What's up, Taurus? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of February. This is for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings, guys. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. From time to time, there's a bit of a wait for a read with me. So if you do want to explore your options, I have put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is an awesome company that offers access to lots of amazing psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you want to. And otherwise, if you'd like to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Taurus, I'm going to do a person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them as we move through the second half of February? Bearing in mind, and then I'll do the outcome, the projected outcome, bearing in mind that outcomes can, will shift depending on your actions, your inactions, your reactions, your beliefs, your assumptions. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please do go and look into the law of assumption. This is a reading based on one timeline and one version of a connection that you've manifested from the place that you're at. And it's a reflection of your current state, okay? So please do have a look. There's plenty of content online. So the person on Taurus's mind, how are they feeling about Taurus right now? I saw the Hermit card, so maybe this person is taking some distance, or maybe there's a bit of loneliness. Let's have a look. How's this person on Taurus's mind feeling towards Taurus as we move through the second half of February? But then I saw the a lot of Wands cards, Taurus. So maybe you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, a lot of passion. Let me have a look. There's 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands. There it is, 6 of Wands, all Wands, Taurus. Wow. Well, someone here definitely wants victory with you, Taurus. They want success, or they're feeling successful in terms of you as we move into the second half of Feb. I've got the Emperor card in the reverse, the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Taurus, in the near past position here, I do see that there's been some tension or conflict or some clashing maybe between you and this person, or this person has been fighting some outside elements. Maybe that's been causing tension between the two of you. I do see a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry between you and this person. And I feel like this person, yeah, they want success. They're feeling like they want success with you. There could be an element also of feeling very recognized by you. So that could be something that they feel when they think about you. I'm going to do your cards as well and how you feel about them. Now, the Emperor card is in the reverse and the 9 of Wands is in the reverse. There seems to have been, and this is like the overarching energy, there seems to have been a lot of guardedness or a bit of a block or a wall between the two of you. Taurus, there could have been some kind of something that caused a wound, because I do have that 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands that caused a wound between the two of you, Taurus, either it was just a clash or some differences, or this could have been a sense of competition. For some of you, there could have been, like I said, outside energies, outside elements at play. For some of you, there could have been competing interests, romantically, or this can be just other things, guys. It doesn't always have to be romantic, but there's a wound, and it's like they're trying to resolve a wound, you know, or this person has been quite guarded and that's caused a block between the two of you and tension, and maybe they're trying to resolve why they're guarded. I have an Emperor card in the reverse here. Some of you are dealing with a husband or a father figure, you know, or maybe that's you, Taurus, I don't know, but there's something here about clashing or differences. If you're dealing with someone that has responsibility outside of your connection, that could be a factor that was causing a block or a wall, or a sense of competition. If there are children in the mix, or if there's something in relation to, you know, I mean, the Emperor card in the reverse can be issues relating to a father. So for some of you, that's the case. Wounding connected to that. I'm just giving you what comes through, guys. So not every storyline is going to apply to every person, but I just channel what I hear, okay? So, but overall, what I'm seeing is there also could have been a wound or a conflict around someone not really taking control of matters. Like the Emperor card in the reverse, or control issues, guys. The Emperor card in the reverse can be that wounded kind of masculine energy, which is not gender specific, but it's kind of like when someone is not showing up maybe vulnerably or emotionally because they don't like to lose control. So maybe there's been tension or conflict and a block because of that, and that can be wounding, that can be like old family conditioning, something like that. Or this could be about someone just not making an effort, not wanting to build a stable groundwork. Okay, but there seems to be a lot of passion. I mean, it's pretty much all wands cards, guys. This is Aries energy and the rest is all wands. But either way, a lot of passion and a lot of chemistry between you and this person. I've got a Two of Swords in the reverse here, and then I've got an Empress card, Taurus. That's actually your energy. It's Taurus, Libra. This person seems to really want to come unstuck with you. There could have been, like I said, tension where there's been stagnancy, lack of movement, or indecision, because there is clashing here. So maybe if there has been outside responsibility, there's been indecision about the way forward, or for some of you, there could be like another party in the mix or something like that. But this is wanting to come unstuck. We've got an Emperor and an Empress. So some of you are really dealing with a person where like these are counterparts, okay? So you and this person, it could be that when things are balanced, it's a good match. The Empress coming up in a shadow energy. So again, there could be that this person is feeling like there's still stuff that needs to be resolved and healed, but there's still this sense of wanting success, essentially. I mean, Empress card is a very beautiful energy. So I feel like this person wants to nurture the connection. They want to expand with you, grow with you. Again, like, you know, for some of you, you have children with this person. For others of you, this is about moving forward and potentially exploring that, but at least nurturing the connection. Let me have a look at, I'll see how you feel about them, Taurus. So yeah, wow, I've got the Tower and the Queen of Wands. And then the Eight of Wands, okay, and Page of Cups. So Taurus, this person wants to come forward for sure and communicate. This is how they're feeling about you. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. They want to give you an emotional gesture. We do have the Tower card, so something within this situation. It's possible, Taurus, if there's been a clash or a conflict, or this is what you're sort of going through with this person, it's a bit of a Tower moment. So things that are not working need to be resolved. So perhaps, Taurus, something within your interaction, as I said, has prompted this person to think about what needs to be changed. Tower card's a spiritual card. It's sort of like the wake-up call, and when things, you know, it can be a bit of a shock. And I do have Emperor and Empress, which is like counterparts. So maybe something within this connection has created a Tower where this person is understanding that they need to heal something or work through something, and they want to talk to you. Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups make an offer. This can be apologies. Now, Taurus, for some of you, okay, not all of you, but for some of you, so please don't take this story if it's not yours, guys, or if it's triggering, you don't need to take it. And also, guys, when you look into the law of assumption, this is just one version of a person that you're selecting and manifesting from an infinite number of versions. So even if you're dealing with a third-party situation, I encourage you to look into how you can manifest that away. And you don't need to continue to focus on something that's undesirable, because essentially there's another version of the connection that you can manifest. But anyway, long segue, but the Queen of Wands here potentially can be a third party. It's sort of like my Other Woman card. So Taurus, either, for those of you for whom this story resonates, okay, who know, if you know this is the case, this could be either that there's someone that's come between you and this person, like either you've not been able to move forward and build with this person because there's still someone else in the picture, or you felt like you were the other woman. Queen of Wands, woman, man, guys, not gender specific, but it's a queen. So perhaps there has been a struggle around that and a bit of a Tower moment. And this person wants to come unstuck, because Two of Swords can be about, you know, indecision or a choice needing to be made. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And then we've got Scorpio with the Tower. You know, Taurus, the other thing is that the wound could be coming from the fact that if there is a third-party energy, Queen of Wands also can just be like sort of a meddling energy, or it could also be, basically, it could be someone from the past, right? And there's lingering wounding. You could be dealing with someone that has an ex or has children with an ex, something like that, right? Either way, Taurus, I'm reinforcing the fact that there's opportunity here for success, and it looks like there's communication, Page of Cups, and a love offer coming through. So tell me about this Tower. The World, exactly, and the Three of Cups. So there seems to be this wanting accomplishment with you, and Three of Cups World and Three of Cups would be about closing out cycles in relation to, I would say, any third party interference. Three of Cups. Now, Taurus, they might be feeling that way about you. Maybe they want to make an offer to you and have a conversation about starting a new cycle. Okay? I mean, for some of you also, they just want to go out and have a nice time with you as well. Maybe they want to ask you out, Page of Cups, Three of Cups, take you out on a date. I am filming this around Valentine's Day, so maybe that's what's up. Though I think this is going to be released just after. But anyway, but the Three of Cups, Page of Cups. So the World card, you know, accomplishment, a new cycle, achievement. I mean, there's a lot here around wanting success with you. Page of Cups could be an offer and wanting to celebrate something with you. You know what I mean? So I think it's a positive read. Let me just get one more on the Three of Cups, then I'm going to see how you feel about them, and I'm going to get oracles to get more details on what this is all about. Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So for some of you, there has been a lot of stuckness, and you know, this person or you or both of you, Eight of Swords, have been sort of dealing with a lot of stuff that's in relation to outside energies. Now, Eight of Swords can be negative thinking, right, and patterns. So again, Taurus, please don't take this and run with it like, oh, this is a cheater or something or whatever. You know, your situations are going to be different. But the Three of Cups, Eight of Swords, first of all, that could be friends that have been in the mix that have maybe been an unhealthy influence. But also, I would say it's like the Eight of Swords it could be past stuff that's caused this person to have some kind of a negative belief, perhaps, about love and relationships, if they've had problems in the past, or if there's someone lingering around where it hasn't been very healthy. Or Taurus, maybe this person also with you, maybe you're also dealing with a situation where there's other parties involved. So I can't speak for each of you what your individual situations are, but there's a wanting to break free from maybe a negative pattern or mindset and move forward in a better direction and close out old cycles. And old cycles also refer to Eight of Swords, because, you know, guys, I've said it now a few times that I'm focusing a lot on the law of assumption. Essentially, our beliefs are reflected in our reality. Okay, so our beliefs are our state, and then our state then manifests certain outcomes. So this person could be working to release some wounds or some negative patterns or behaviors, and maybe the clashes between you and this person have been coming from some of those old patterns and beliefs. Okay, now again, Taurus, we're going to look at you. The truth is, you don't need to worry too much about this person and whether they're healing or whether they're changing or whatever. I'm reading the current energy. They're still a mirror to you and your assumptions and your beliefs. So if you want to focus on getting an even better version of this, I would encourage you to go look into the law and think about how you can adjust and adjust your affirmations, your mindset, your beliefs, your self-concept, and, you know, get into the state of having a different version of a connection. Okay. All right, guys. So let me have a look at you and how you're feeling about this person. Death card. So this is about Seven of Wands. That tells me it's like finish it or persist a little bit, but also maybe a bit of guardedness. So maybe you and this person, when you clash, it can be kind of a clash. I just saw the Strength card as I said that. So this can be maybe clash of the egos. Let me have a look. But then I saw Eight of Pentacles, Taurus. So it seems, and Knight of Wands, it seems that you want to put more effort into the situation, or you're feeling like you want them to put more effort into the situation. Strength card again, but in the reverse, which is definitely like ego clashes. Let me have a look. King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords. Okay, Taurus, so how are you feeling about them? You've got mixed feelings about them. Maybe you're also confused when it comes to commitment, or whether or not, you know, King of Pentacles is loyal, stable king. I mean, King of Pentacles is earth sign energy, and you are earth sign, so this could be you thinking more in a masculine way, or as a masculine, like whether this is the the wise decision to invest in for love, but also part of you, I feel, feels like this is an opportunity for a commitment. Because it's mixed, Taurus, I've got 7 of Cups. I'm also seeing that there is some mixed feelings. Either you're thinking maybe, do you want to explore other options with this 7 of Cups, or you know, you've been feeling very confused, or there's been mixed energy in this situation because there's other cups around, or you're confused whether they have other cups. Do you know what I'm trying to say, Taurus? I mean, Knight of Swords, there's been like maybe some harsh energy between the two of you. There's a sense of wanting to cut through the confusion. And I've got Queen of Cups, and I've got that Strength card in the reverse had to come out. So Taurus, something here is wrestling with your heart, because I feel Queen of Cups, you do feel a lot of love and emotion with this person, but the Strength card in the reverse is ego clashes perhaps, or you feel like this person hasn't demonstrated, you know, maybe loyalty or commitment. Now, this could be triggering your feeling around, like maybe it's triggering the part of you that feels not chosen in some way. Now, again, guys, for some of you, that's, if it's your story and there's other people in the mix that have been interfering, I've already given you like the antidote for that and where to go with that. But, you know, in some cases, 7 of Cups is also illusion. So when we have a lot of fears, we start making assumptions and worst case scenarios. So maybe you've been looking at this situation and feeling like this person is like not choosing you because they come across as quite guarded or closed off. And I already explained that it might be because this person is going through, you know, a healing or needing to work through an issue that they have from the past. And again, I said, it doesn't matter if you did want this differently, you just need to focus on your story. But the 7 of Cups is here, and then the 2 of Wands. Seems to be that you're confused on the direction forward, but you're also undecided about this. You could go with it, you could go another way. Maybe some of you are looking at another option is what I'm saying, Taurus. I mean, 2 of Wands, I always say, it's like which direction forward, but perhaps this is about taking a new direction and a new approach, a new mindset, a new belief, creating new assumptions about the situation. Knight of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yeah, it causes you anxiety, Taurus, and you both, wow, you and this person both have the 9 of Wands in the reverse from 2 different decks, and you saw I shuffled. The anxiety, and this is again mental 9 of Swords, this is, and potentially harsh communication. You've got 5 of Swords, they've got 5 of Wands, so this is tension and maybe reactivity. It seems to be that there's a lot of stress here, and there's wounding between the two of you maybe, or there's your own fear that is causing a block, right? Like causing a wall, and it's like wall meets wall. So there could be a bit of projection going on. I mean, I've got a King of Swords in the reverse and a Queen of Swords in the upright. So Taurus, what this is telling me is there's that part of you, it's like, can I trust this? Can I not trust this? Because 7 of Cups, like there seems to be maybe confusion, or there's been mixed signals and mixed messages. At least that's been the perception. And King of Swords in the reverse is not the honest king. So at least in terms of how you're feeling about them, this is like a mismatch, right? Like you think that you want to get to the truth of things, and you feel like this person not being upfront, or maybe you feel this person acts one way and doesn't follow through. Now, again, I told you, Taurus, that you can shift and change things if you want to, so we don't need to try to control another person or demand them to change. And again, guys, if you don't want it, you don't want it. But if you go and look into methods and ways that you can adopt a new thinking, new assumptions, new beliefs, and affirm differently, you can get a different result. But right now, there might be trust issues here. That might be a wound that you have, Taurus. You know, the King of Swords in the reverse can be like, I don't like labels, like it's like the narcissist of the tarot. Like you feel like this person says one thing and then doesn't, you know, and then changes or something. So it's very confusing. And for some of you, Taurus, there's 2 kings on the table, and you have mixed feelings here because you yourself have not resolved issues from the past that have caused a wound. Okay, and whilst there's this person here in front, you're not sure, like, because you're not trusting it. I hope that makes sense, guys. I mean, I've got Four of Swords and Ace of Swords, okay? So something within you, it's like you have been in contemplation about this. There's also a sense of wanting to have like an honest conversation and get to the truth of things and maybe take things in a new direction, Page of Wands. And then I've got Seven of Swords with the Emperor in the upright, but you're not necessarily trusting it, Taurus. Maybe you're not trusting that this person's going to come, you know, step up to the plate for you or take control of matters. Or you feel like there's an avoidance here of issues or something that needs to be said. But on the other hand, there's flirtation, Page of Wands. Maybe you feel like this person comes across as a bit immature in the way they communicate or not sincere. Now, again, you know, sometimes it's like if you want a different version, you're going to have to change the version of this person in your mind. Like a person's going to show up according to what you assume them to be. So, and I'm not telling anyone to take any person that's shitty or a narc or any of that, guys. I'm saying it's like, if you've come here and you want to know what they feel, what you feel, and the potential, there is potential to change things. There just seems to be trust issues here and confusion and mixed feelings. Sometimes we have to understand that if we do want something, we can have a different version, but we need to decide and we need to change it from the inside. We need to get into the state of having that version and not an old shitty version of a connection, which is reflective of our old beliefs and self-concept and our old assumptions, okay? It's a reprogramming. Let me get some love oracle. I mean, this person is very passionate about you, Taurus, and wants to talk to you and communicate. There's been a tower, so there's been some crumbling, or this person is going through a tower moment in relation to you, probably through whatever clashes has gone on, or because of outside energy, some things that are going on with them. And so they're having a bit of a tower, and I think that they want accomplishment. They want to come forward and offer you something. And so it's up to you as well. Like Seven of Cups, I think you're confused. Part of you is like, I just want to cut this off. And the other part of you is like, would I invest in this? Now, some of you have maybe another option, like I said. So let me see, what does this person want with you as we move through second half of Feb? Wow, marriage, the one, union, between the lines, vague, blurry. Okay, Taurus, so do you see what I mean? It's like things are confusing, things feel mixed. Now, there is the part of this person, I think, that does want to step up to the plate, okay, and wants accomplishment with you, as I said. So if you want to focus more on manifesting that version and manifesting away the confusion or any fear or insecurities or third-party stuff or feeling not chosen, I would suggest go and look into the law and focus on that. I've got crossroads, okay, choice, something about maybe you not feeling chosen by this person's behavior. You've manifested maybe a situation in which, you know, things have transpired that have, you know, look like this person is not choosing you, or there are other parties in the mix, but there's opportunity to shift that choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisive, or you just felt like this person was indecisive. I've got finances. Oops, guys. Wow. I've got finances, material things, work, success. Now, it could also be that this person is very focused on finances. Maybe that's the clash, Taurus. I mean, maybe this person has been not feeling very ready. Emperor card in the reverse, it's like someone that's not feeling very stable to offer, say, commitment or build a foundation. So let's see what else they want with you. They could be just very focused on that. Storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, drama. That's this tower that this person is going through. They also could be having a tower regarding their finances. So that could be also a big factor here. Divine timing, stalemate. Okay, waiting, and then reconciliation, reunion, second chance, I miss you. I told you there's a Page of Cups there and someone wanting to make an apology. So the storm warning, you could have had a bit of a tower or a clash, an upheaval. They could be going through their own personal clashes and upheaval. There has been a sense of like maybe this person not feeling ready. Now, guys, look into the law. I don't believe it all in divine timing and all that crap, because essentially everything exists all at once. So there's another version of you and this person existing right now. Okay, it will make sense when you look into it. But reconciliation with the existing timeline, the energy, this person seems to want a second chance. And maybe when you came together, there was a feeling also of things not being right. And the Two of Swords, that was the stalemate. They seem to want to come out of that, Taurus, okay? What else is there? Yeah, there's snake, deception, temptation, enemy. There's definitely been some outside energies here, Taurus. So enemy, it could also just be unhealthy influences. The snake thing is also deception. So you have a big fear around that, like you have trust issues. Maybe this person hasn't been completely upfront. Some of you, that's been the case. Okay, and guys, do what you want with that and only take that if you know. And again, if you know that and you don't want this person, fuck it. If you know that and you can adopt the law, you can also say, well, I have trust issues and I manifested a shitty version and I don't want that, but I still want this in a different way. Okay, but there seems to be regret. Maybe there's regrets around outside influences intervening, or there's regrets around, you could be dealing with a person that has their own trust issues. You both have 9 of Wands in the reverse. So there could be trust issues, also past baggage that maybe it's not really related to a specific, like cheating or lying, 7 of Swords, this is like avoidance issues. Okay, I've got unexpected and then spiritual awakening and romantic feelings and that wedding card again. So there seems to be this person sees you as potential for something serious, unexpected awakening. So this person going through some kind of an unexpected shake-up, but it's also a spiritual awakening. Maybe you're also having some kind of an epiphany, Taurus, about something that you're trying to resolve within you. Because Four of Swords, it's like you've been in contemplation about this. So there you go. All right, Taurus, maybe I'll just grab you a romance angel real quick. Okay, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So there's a level of manifestation in this card. That's what I take it as, right? Like in this situation. So there's an element of you sort of wanting this. And the Emperor and the Empress is a spiritual pair. So there's manifesting and there's potential here. But your thoughts are creating your reality, or things are manifesting in a way that's reflective of your state. So Taurus, as I said, if you do want to change it, we've got your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I've got release your ex and forgiving and learning. So Taurus, for some of you, you want to get rid of this person, fine, release them. But what I'm getting is that it's possible that you and this person have like old stories that need to be released, or there's actual exes in the mix here that have been meddling. But the forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So if we take accountability, so let's say, Taurus, if you do want this to change, and then you just work on changing your story and releasing the past and past experiences that were manifested on, a timeline where you're getting undesirable results, which were, connected to this situation or past exes and situations, and I talked about that earlier in the reading, then you can actually manifest differently, okay? Or Taurus, you want to let go of this and manifest someone else, but this is for you guys. I'm giving you information if you want to change it. All right, Taurus, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.